He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love,
love. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is another edition of Car Conversations on Jay Lee's Corner. Okay, now I did a whole video on my way to work today, mainly about the whole, my apartment thing. And towards the end, as I was talking on my, just on my way to work, I brought up the whole, did anybody see the, the back and forth between Cardi and Tasha? And I spoke a little bit on that Car Conversations from this morning this afternoon that I posted. And then, what I did not know, because I don't follow Lovely T on YouTube, but a friend of mine inboxed me and said, girl, go to that page on YouTube, and she got some stuff up there to see that. So I went and I saw Lovely T's stuff about the whole Cardi B. This is her name, Star Marie. I think her name was Star Marie. Talking and receipts and gossip and all that stuff. And then Tasha dropped her interview with the girl one day early. I'm assuming maybe she did it because so much was going on. Maybe she did it because Lovely T dropped hers. And Lovely T's video made it seem like old girl was a whole liar. So that could be it. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Okay, do not forget to be an active subscriber, which just means to come, look around, all that stuff, and comments and like and view all that. And do not forget to hit the notification bell. So I said I was gonna do this as a car conversation because once I get home, I'm done with it. So again, I watched the interview that she did with Tasha. This girl who's saying that she knew Cardi B, her and Cardi B was roommates 5, 6, 7, 13,000 years ago. Some stuff back in the day. I don't understand why anybody is interviewing the girl. I'm not a fan of anybody coming up years later talking shit about somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because Cardi B won shit last year. Why bring it up now? Okay, because my thing is, if she was such a bad person, why wouldn't you come up and say this stuff before when Bodak Yellow was popping? Why? It was so many other times this person could have spoke up. Why now? Why now? There are many different theories about that. It could be because of the whole Nicki Minaj situation, because people are already on the whole Cardi B hate train. I'm not sure, but again, I'm not a fan of old people who say they knew you and they want to come and then spill your tea and say it's tea and you don't know if it's really tea or if it's really true. So the girl said a whole bunch of a little bit of a nothing. Okay, it was a whole bunch of a little bit of nothing is what I'm going to say. I took some notes and I just printed it out so I could see it. She brings up how Cardi was living in a roach-infested apartment back then when she was 20 years old. The girl said she was her roommate, she was 34. So, bitch, my thing is, if Cardi B apartment had roaches, you live there too. So, I mean, the fuck. And, Cardi B has said herself that she used to live in bum-ass places. Like, I knew people who had roaches too. Okay, but bitch, you lived with her. So my thing is, you can't complain that someone's apartment had roaches when you was homeless, bitch. Your whole area had roaches and rats. If you homeless, you had bugs because the bugs all outside. That's one thing about it. She brought up how Cardi's a gang member, and people have been calling me and threatening me and sending me threatening whatever, and she really got shooters. A lot of people have shooters. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Don't act like your cousins ain't shooters. Don't act like you. Nobody. It's not that many people who can act like they don't know no shooters. Everybody knows some shooters. Okay, not this Cardi B. I'm pretty sure Yolanda Adams knows some shooters. Everybody knows some shooters. She brought up how, Cardi B was so broke back then. She had borrowed or used or I gave her my old stripper clothes and she wore them. Now, I ain't wearing another bitch's panties underwear. I ain't gonna do that. But my thing is, I don't know about that one. If she did, that's not something that I would do, but maybe somebody else would do that. I don't know. But again, I don't believe half of the shit the girl's saying, so I don't know. it just seemed like she's saying shit to just, you know what I'm saying, just hate on Cardi, my opinion, as I said. You know, she brings up how, you know, Cardi back then was broke, again, living in a roach-infested apartment, and, you know, she, at that time, she had 1 million followers on Instagram, and that's how I know she bought them. You know, that's how I know she came up on payola, because who can have, you know what I'm saying, that many subscribers or that many followers on Instagram and still be broke? And I said, bitch, you must not have watched TLC's biography or their movie or anything, because Lisa Left-Eye Lopez, bitch, you rest in peace, told everybody in the world, this is how a group can sell 10 million albums and still be broke. Bitch, break down the math. And plus, last time I checked, how many subscribers you had on Instagram don't necessarily pay you unless someone's paying you to do shit with them. Okay? People can follow somebody on Instagram and that person might not even know how to gain money off of that. So I'm like, that's bullshit, bitch, kiss my ass. And again, a person, when she said, she had to bought those subscribers, and if she broke, how did she buy them? So a broke person bought subscribers. But you said she broke. So if she not broke, she had enough money to buy subscribers? Okay. Anyway, we're going to leave it at that. What else did she say? Oh, she wasn't Spanish back then. No, she was very Spanish. She did not act black or whatever back then. She was just a very, very, I don't know what that even means, but whatever. She bring up, you know, the reason she might not have remembered me or whatever, or how she said that she knew me a little bit because we worked at the same club. She might not have remembered because she do drugs. I'm like, oh, so now she a drug addict? Now she, okay. So again, she was talking and just talking and talking, and it was a whole bunch of hearsay. That's what we call hearsay in my household. It's called hearsay. He say, she say shit. Okay, Cardi is she's a drug addict. She brought up how, what did she say? Oh, she has herpes, and she had a herpes bump on her lip. It was, when I tell you, it was the most pettiest of the pettiest little things that anybody who don't like you would say. If I don't like a bitch, that bitch got herpes. If I don't like a bitch, that bitch broke. If I don't like a bitch, that bitch got roaches. It's the simplest thing that someone says about someone they don't like. And I usually don't like driving and reading stuff. I thought I could, ta-da! Cause I could be looking right where it is. She brought up from there how they would work at the same club, and something about some dude was paying them to go to a hotel room, and Cardi was gonna fuck him. It was Cardi's first time selling coochie or whatnot, and how the dude said Cardi coochie stank and he didn't want to fuck her no more. And instead, the girl said, well, I came to the hotel even though I didn't want to, and I came in, took a shower after working a triple shift at the strip club, and I went right to sleep. But then she said, but no, he told me her coochie stank. And then Tasha said, well, when did he say that? Oh, the night before. Well, bitch, you just said that you came in, got straight in the shower, and went to bed. So he said that before. Anyway, like I said, I didn't believe it. I did not. I listened to the interview. I listened to it. I don't believe it. She then said when I woke up the next day, I woke up and he was eating my coochie. And Cardi B would sit on the side and she ain't say nothing, but she was mad at me because the guy said her pussy stank. And so she wanted to argue with me or whatever. And I told her, bitch, I ain't scared of you. And then she told me how to get out. And the John, the dude who was trying to fuck both of them basically, $4,000, went up in the apartment and with Cardi and got her stuff. So the strange man who was eating your pussy, who you didn't want to even be in a hotel room with, who you didn't want to have sex with, you then stayed in his car while he went upstairs into the apartment and got your stuff from bitch you didn't like. Okay, if you say so. She then bring up how the end of it was just her saying how, yeah, Cardi was, she dangerous, she's ratchet, she's ghetto, and, you know what I'm saying, I can't believe she threw a shoe at Nicki Minaj in that small ass hallway. That shoe could have killed somebody. I'm like, bitch, how? Bitch, where? Bitch, who? Bitch, how? Okay, all the H's, okay, and the W's. I'm like, you sound dumb. The last person who died by shoe was the man on single white female because she stabbed him in the eye with her stiletto. You can't throw a shoe and kill a bitch. Okay, unless your shoe is a bullet and it's a gun and you throw a bullet through a gun shoe, a shoe can't kill nobody. Okay, you have to very, 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 very much so take a heel and do some damage. You can't throw a fucking heel through the air and somebody gonna die. Pew, pew, I died from a goddamn shoe, bitch. I was like, and when she said that put the nail in a coffin for me. Okay, for me it did. Because I'm like, but for what? Like, what's your purpose? I did not believe shit she said. And the thing about bloggers is, you almost can't blame Tasha K because she interviewed somebody. You interview a person and then you let the people, the viewer, decide if they believe them or not. That's just how it goes. I don't believe the bitch. I don't. I wouldn't have dropped the video. That's just me. I would not have because I don't believe her. However, Tasha did. So Tasha dropped it, and of course it's going to get thousands upon thousands of views. Probably hundreds of thousands of views because it's about Cardi B. And I also feel like the same tea that Lovely T spilled was that the girl out here clout chasing. She out here, it's videos of her wanting to rap. It's videos of her rapping. It's videos of her saying that she does not know Cardi B. The screenshots that people have posted, Tasha saying how people can, people can manipulate screenshots, people can edit something, people can Photoshop stuff together. That's true. But at the same time, they might not do that. So again, it's all based on what you believe. Okay, everybody gonna have a difference of opinion. Some people believe her, some do not. I don't believe her. I would not have dropped the video. I would have said, bitch, you lying. Okay, because again, my thing is it's all about timing. Why all of a sudden you get all this to say about Cardi, and then gonna keep saying, well, she got herpes, and at the strip club, I told her she had herpes, and she then went and told the bosses that I said everybody got herpes, and I had to go get a herpes test to prove I didn't have it. I'm like, bitch, what? And then they kind of both, her and Tasha both insinuated that, Cardi could have gave Offset herpes, and that's why he had a cold sore on his lip. And I'm like, what? But she said the herpes that Cardi had was because Cardi had a cold sore on her lip. And I'm like, well, everybody have herpes in their bodies, but if some people don't have active herpes, or some people don't have flare-ups. All this bullshit that I'm like, she lying. She lying. I don't believe that lady. Okay, I do not believe that lady at all. And I think I think she fake as fuck. I do. I feel like she is a clout chaser. I do feel that. I feel like she's lying to get clout. She's lying to be put on. She's lying to get interviews. She's lying to get subscribers. She's lying. She's lying. She is. And again, everyone has their own opinion. Everyone has their own time to watch the video that Tasha did to come up with their own conclusion. And my conclusion is I watched Tasha's video and Lovely T video. The bitch is lying. Flat out, point blank, period. Can't nobody change. And then she brought it because people kept on asking her, why don't she have pictures of the time that she lived there? She then said, I was on probation, so I wasn't supposed to be in that city in the first place. So I could not take any pictures with her because I didn't want my PO finding out I was in another state. That's why I wasn't on social media either. And my thing is, okay, if you say so, bitch. Because my thing is, you can still take a picture with somebody and don't post it on social media. How you ain't got not even a Kodak camera picture? Nothing, bitch. Okay, if you say so. I don't believe her. I don't. I ain't gonna. And I won't. And I don't even think that Nicki sent her. I think she's a clout chaser all on her own. I don't think anybody has anything to do with it. I don't think she was paid by so and so. I do think it's some bullshit because she then kept saying, slow down, bitch. That ain't what she said, that's what I'm saying. She did keep saying how she wouldn't mind going on Queen Radio to talk to Nicki Minaj and give her perspective. And I'm like, bitch, for what? You said all you needed to say on Tasha's interview. No one's gonna pay you to do shit. No one's gonna bring you on to do shit. And if Nicki Minaj was to bring that girl onto her Queen Radio show, that's when I believe Nicki paid that girl. Because there's no reason for her to bring her on there. That girl knew when her and Cardi B was even in a set, because Cardi B did admit we work at the same strip club. That don't mean you know me. It's people at my job right now who have worked there for years. I don't know them. I know they work there, and that's it. So I get that, and I don't have to cut this off because it's getting dark. But yeah, it's bullshit. But yeah, it's dumb. Y'all. I hate when people from your past who don't know you, but they know of you, and they've seen you around here and there, everywhere, and all of a sudden they're your roommate, they're your best friend. They know this, they know that, they know you had herpes. I gave her my old panties and she wore them. Those are things that bitches who don't like you say. Okay, and they said, and they are close enough to you where they can find out little shit. And most of the stuff the girl said was stuff that Cardi B that Cardi B said her own words on different interviews. The girl lying. I don't believe it. I don't care. Fuck you. If you don't agree with me, I don't care. Okay? Again, watch the stuff yourself and form your own opinion. And if you believe the girl, okay, peace be unto you. However, I don't believe that lady. That lady lying. Okay? All day, every day. Why is all these bumps? Y'all need to fix the goddamn road. I was like, bitch, you lying. I can't say much more than that. The interview, and it seemed like her talking, it wasn't, I need to get over and y'all see my damn blinker. Y'all some hoes. Thank you. If you yell a little bit, they let you over. So, even the stuff that she talked about, it seemed like it was within like a couple week time frame. Like, not even though like I've known that bitch for years. Like, more like, okay, I've known her for like a week or two. And we worked at a club, went to a hotel room with some dude, and then I got put out. It was real simple and basic. That's how I'm looking like. She doesn't seem believable. She does not seem credible to me. Okay, again, let me reiterate. To me, okay? Everybody gonna have their own whatever. I don't believe her. I don't. Anybody can be a good storyteller. Okay? Anybody can sit back and think, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get my stuff. To me, nothing she said seemed organic. Everything that she said, it was as if she was like, it's a story in her head that she's making up as she goes. That's how it sounded to me. And y'all know, bitch, I'm a storyteller. I can sit I can sit and talk about something that I went through because I ain't remembering it. It just felt like that wasn't what she was doing. It felt like she had heard things and she gonna regurgitate stuff and kind of piece stuff together. So that was my thought process on it. The whole back and forth, and I also feel like people saying why would Cardi B be protesting so much if it wasn't true? Anybody in this world who knows somebody, who know of somebody, if you know of someone you knew back in the day, and you know that bitch don't know, you know she don't know you, and you see somebody posting about doing a full-fledged interview on YouTube, and the person who talking about doing it has a huge YouTube channel. Tasha channel is huge. She got like, she's over 300,000 subscribers. That ain't no little YouTube interview. That ain't no little shit. Okay, that's a big deal. I would be pissed off too. I would contact that blogger and say, that bitch lying. Okay, how about you get both sides of the story and report both sides? Tasha didn't agree with that. Okay, again, it's her channel. But I can see Cardi's point of, that bitch lying on me and I'm mad. I've been ignoring it. I'm not going to ignore it anymore because guess what? Now she's doing full-fledged YouTube interviews with big channels. I would be pissed off. And I would. And we know Cardi B will respond to people. Okay, she'll do that. So what? Does she feel like that girl lying on her? And so she's speaking up to the person who was doing the interview. That's what she did. And the shit went left from there. I seen Tasha's video last night when she went live and she was going off for maybe 10 minutes. I saw all of that. That part I don't even care about. That's Tasha, her feelings. It is what it is. But everybody feels some kind of way for their own reasons. And everybody have a right to feel how they want to feel. But just like that, Cardi has a right to be pissed off that someone who she says is lying on her is lying on her. I would feel the exact same way. Okay, I really, really would. But, my YouTube channel is small, so I don't care either way. But, y'all ask me about my feelings about it. That's my unbiased opinion. Okay? I don't believe the bitch. I don't. And, I feel like with the receipts that Lovely T posted, I believe the girl is lying. Based on that, I'll say that. Based on the receipts I saw from Lovely T about people coming forth and saying, this girl a whole liar. She's a whole liar. It's a video of herself saying she don't know Cardi. So how is it that you don't know Cardi from before and now all of a sudden you do? Even seeing people saying, well, why Cardi B got time to be all up on, you know, on on social media looking for shit. Do you not know that people sit around and send me shit? Okay, so please don't think that because Cardi B is aware of something, it's because she herself is looking into it. I'm pretty sure people is DMing her, emailing her, tagging her, all that shit. Cause I get it, and I'm a little OJ Lee. Okay, people send people shit. People send blogger shit. People send celebrity shit. That's how people find out stuff. We know that. So it's this weird that people act as if, oh, Cardi B can't be sent shit. If she sees something, it's because she's searching for it. No, people don't send her shit because people is involved in the bullshit. They involved in the bullshit. So I mean, look, as I said, watch the video, come to your own conclusion. And then, you know what I'm saying, go on with your life. So, I'm done. Okay, I'm finna go get ready to watch Black Ink Crew all 3 hours. Black Ink Crew Chicago, Black Ink Crew New York come back on today. It's gonna be a 2-hour episode. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.